I was sitting there and I was thinking about hearing that song, John chapter 5, the man at the pool of Bethesda that had an infirmity for 38 years. And the question that Jesus asked him was a simple one: wilt thou be made whole? And the answer to the man was, well, I have nobody to put me in the pool. And he started to give a bunch of excuses about why he couldn't get in the pool, and that's where the angel was stirring the waters. But that's not what Jesus asked him. He said, do you want to be made well? Because you don't even know who you're talking to. I'm the one. You don't need to have to worry about how to get into the pool and who's going to be next. I can heal you from right where I am and disappear into the crowd. And so you'll be healed, and then you'll look up and say, who healed me? I don't know where he went. Jesus wants to heal your life and heal my life. There are things that have happened to us over the years, and things that we've been carrying and dealing with for so long that sometimes our pain becomes our own comfort. We know what it is. We're familiar with it, and we hold on to it because it at least we know it. We know what we got. And then we use that pain a lot of times as a crutch. And we use our brokenness as an excuse. And God's saying, I'm not asking you how long you've been sick. I'm not asking you who didn't get you into the water first. I don't have anybody. I'm not asking you any of that. I'm just asking you one question. Do you want to be made whole? And if you want to be made whole, that's the first step that you and I need to take to be made whole. The first step is a willingness to want it, and then the second is to know who to get made whole from. And there's only one person that can make you whole, and that's Jesus Christ. And so that's part of the reason we're here. We are starting, this is the first kind of big workshop that we're doing with our recovery program. You all will remember this, that you all were at the first one. Amen. We're not going to despise small beginnings. When there are many, many people that become reached or get reached with this ministry, you'll remember that you took the time to be here today, and God will honor that dedication and commitment. We have a marvelous opportunity with Pastor Heyman Cross Jr. from Rosedale Park Baptist Church in Detroit. Some folk that are not here are going to miss out. Hopefully they'll be here tomorrow for church, and they won't miss out again. But anytime you can have a pastor and preacher come to your church like Pastor Cross, you're in for a treat. He preached a message 25 years ago. 25 years ago that I still remember like it was yesterday. 15, I must have been 15 years old at Spring Arbor, at the Spring Arbor Youth Conference. But anytime you can remember somebody's three main points in a message for 25 years, you're talking about a preacher. Now, if you want to talk about sin and the steps that happen on the escalator of sin, there's a three-step process Pastor Cross talked about. There was, and then Tyrus was there, and Tyrus knows first there's peak. Then there's sneak. And then there's freak. I mean, if you, 25 years now, but anytime anybody asks me about what's the process, you first it's the peak, then it's the sneak, and then it's the freak. And you can't go anywhere and not remember that. And every time I say it, I will always say it with attribution. That's his message, and that was that. And them grave clothes with Lazarus. I mean, you come on now, this a preacher. And so it's our opportunity, and we want to welcome Pastor Heyman Cross, and let's just welcome him warmly with a round of applause. And we're going to turn it over to him and allow God to use him as he would. Amen. Peak, sneak, and freak. You want the mic? Oh, you got it.